Hello, everyone. This is Robin McCoy, and Reverend Patty asked me to talk with you about what motivated me to do programs on what to do when stopped by the police. So, I'm an attorney and I've been practicing. It'll be 19 years in November. I handle criminal defense cases, family law cases. I also have represented children on neglect and abuse and delinquency cases. I previously worked at the Michigan Children's Law Center. That's where I represented children exclusively. And I remember I had a coworker that came in one day and was talking about the Trayvon Martin case. And then I went home and I read up on the case and I was devastated. I cried about it. I prayed about it. And, what came to me is that what I should do is start educating people about what to do when stopped by the police, with the goal of helping to save lives of children, adults, and even the police as well. I wanted to try to do some programming where I would be promoting positive interactions between the children, the adults, and the police. And for me, as a defense attorney, typically I see people when they're at their worst. I typically will see them. I'll go visit them in the jail, or I would meet them in the court, or their family members reach out to me when they're at a state of crisis. And I typically will come in to do damage control. And so, what I decided to do with the programming on what to do when stopped by the police is do some preventative programming. And so I reached out to the police in Washtenaw County. I reached out to our sheriff, Jerry Clayton. He's our first African American sheriff. And in Detroit, I also reached out to Detective Brian Fountain. And so I would do these programs, and sometimes with the police, with the prosecutor, with the judge. And we talk about different scenarios, like when the police come to your door, when you're on the street, when you're in your house, and more recently, when you're in the schools, how to conduct yourself with the police. We talk about what the expectations of the police are, and I talk about your rights as a citizen. And you can watch those videos. They're free videos. They're on robinlegal.com. And, for me, I try to be an optimist in this life. I mean, I've seen a lot of really difficult situations in my line of work. But I always try to look at how can what can be done in terms of the situation to turn a negative into a positive? What is for me to do? I know we all, I think that God has put us all here for a purpose. We all have a role in helping to solve some of the problems that are out there. And for me, my way of contributing has been to be an educator, to educate people about their rights. And, I do programs also on how to navigate the public school system, especially for parents that are trying to deal with, the intricacies of the system, and if they have children with disabilities. And I also help to educate people on how to set aside their convictions, if they're eligible, and if the time period has passed, so that they can redeem themselves, and so that they can have a clean slate and become productive citizens and take care of themselves and their family. So that's what I do. And everybody have a blessed day, and please continue to stay safe and be blessed.